Hello Misfits, my name's Corby. I have the channel Common Sense REI, and this is my welcome to YouTube video, I guess. I've been planning to do this for about a month and a half. Just been putting it off because probably fear is the biggest thing. But time to dive in head first. I am a new real estate investor, started about 2 years ago on a property in Alexandria, Virginia. Recently sold that in February because I had moved to Oklahoma City the previous December, like 14 months before that. I have put that money into this property that I bought 2 months after, in April. I sold the previous property. Actually, that's not true. It was a year prior. I've had this property for over a year. It was a slumlord property, so I've been bringing it up to livable standards. The master, the living room, which I'm currently sitting in, and the dining room behind me went pretty quick. The kitchen is usable but dated, and that's on my list. I just recently took a wall out behind me. You can still see the LVL beam. Gonna get that wrapped pretty soon in a weathered faux beam with wood. I don't remember what the official term is for it, but it'll come to me. While I was deployed, had a water leak in the Jack and Jill bathroom between the two Jack and Jill bedrooms, which are back down the hallway to my right. And that is all complete, so I believe I can place roommates in the next month to month and a half, so that's exciting. It's a large property, about 3,500 square feet, 4 bed, currently 3 bath. Going to turn it into a 5-4 eventually, but need some months to do that. My buy box, despite this property, is duplexes, triplexes, and quadplexes in the greater Oklahoma City metro. Currently, I do not have the funds to put a large down payment down, so I can't do the 25 or 30% that banks will need. So I need owner financing or partial owner financing to get to 10%. If they'll do it all on their own, then that's phenomenal. If not, then I can do some blended investments and get them some walk-away money that they want. So if you know anybody in Oklahoma City Metro selling any of that through owner financing, I'm definitely interested. We'll at least have a conversation and probably pepper whomever brings it to me with questions, whether that's a realtor or an owner themselves. I love to learn. This is a lot of fun. Been learning for probably 4 years now. Took me a couple years to get to the place where I wanted to purchase a property until I could honestly find one in the DC metro that would cash flow when I sold it, or rented it when I rented it. And it really didn't, because I wasn't using the right numbers. If you guys are interested, I can make a video on that. But I was effectively using projected rents, and they were way too positive. Optimistic, I guess is the right word. And so I've learned my lesson. Don't project increased rents. Use what you have, or if you can, use 90% of what current market rents are. Rent box that Lumberjack Landlord speaks about helps very much with that. I am a one rental at a time acolyte, disciple, not sure what the right word is, as you can see. So I follow the real estate Avengers, and I've gotten a lot of good information out of them. One of the things that Mike, specifically Mr. Zuber, said was you should start your own YouTube channel, and so a couple months ago I started down that path, and this is my first video to post. So hopefully I can learn and grow with a lot of the community that has started or is starting or will start shortly, and we can share wins, losses, best practices, lessons learned, etc. moving forward. looking forward to the adventure, and looking forward to having my first guest, which should be Landlord Odyssey. Radion said he would be my first guest. Was a friend, made a friend of his, became a friend of his is the right word to say, in the first Lumberjack Landlord Boot Camp. And it's my understanding that he's been in at least one since then. Didn't know you could do that, so I'll probably do that in the future, especially if I get another property and I can learn and apply immediately. There's a lot of value in the boot camp. The course itself, yes, but the boot camp is an order of magnitude more. Definitely encourage you to do that. Told myself I wouldn't ever do a video without having at least a outline of what I was going to talk about in front of me, and here I am doing my first without that. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to seeing you next time.